Very intriguing matchup in the 3-6 games in the East. Penny and the Magic against Allen Iverson and the Sixers, who are making their first playoff showing since Tracy Spencer's Tender Kisses was #1 on the R&B chart. But first, we flash back to the Ides of March at the arena.
Stolen by Armstrong. Armstrong leads it in. He beat the buzzer.
Oh, yes.
He beat the buzzer.
To end this game.
Orlando's lone win versus Philadelphia came in dramatic form. Sixers won the series 2-1. Fred, what does Allen have to deal with?
Oh, he's got to deal with the Jordan rules. That's where he'll find himself doubled and tripled. He's got to find the open man, and his teammates have got to make the outside shot. Keep in mind, Philadelphia is the worst team in the league in shooting three-pointers. That's going to be a major problem. Allen's got to hit the open man for them.
Wednesday night, team owner Pat Croce ended the regular season on a high, and I mean it.
Right there.
Thursday morning, we're bringing it down. Croce stopped by a local radio station for a playoff hairdo. Allen Iverson's mom will jump for joy when she sees the Golden Dome.
She used to be doing dangerous stuff.
Like last night. What do you think? What do you think, Al? What do you think?
For a month, your mom's saying, I can't wait till you're shaved.
Why you do that?
We made the playoffs.
I'm not doing
No, you're not doing it. No. That's your Samson. That's your strength.
Kicks it out. Iverson left wide open. Puts it in. And Allen Iverson his first field goal. That's a real nice play. Ball deflected by Lynch. Iverson with the move. Blocking foul called on Armstrong. Larry Brown wants the basket to count, and it will. Iverson with a chance for a three-point play as Darrell Armstrong picks up his first.
Darrell Armstrong, one of the best in the league, and certainly the best in Orlando at setting up and taking that charge. It appeared that he was outside that restricted area, outside the dotted line area. But as Iverson made his move to the right, it looked like Darrell Armstrong slid over there. In effect, setting a moving block. But Allen Iverson, once he starts and gets in gear and is headed to the basket, very difficult to stop.
And he completes the free throw. Larry has Hardaway on him now. Makes the move. The runner in the lane is good. Allen Iverson now with 9 points.
Iverson's eyes lit up.
Or rarely.
Yeah, you can see that, but here he just gets a half a step on Hardaway. Pretty good D by Hardaway. Went straight up to try to bother the shot, but Allen Iverson, he'll lead this league in scoring by being one-dimensional.
There you see, as we mentioned, shortest ever. Just getting by Tiny Archibald, who held that title for a long time. But as you mentioned, Matt, the switch to two-guard, you have to give Eric Snow a
73. I was the Eric Snow, if you will, the other guy that had to get him the ball. If he was allowed to pound the ball then, he would have averaged 60.
Iverson, meanwhile, knocks down his second in a row. And again, much of Doliak's minutes in that fourth quarter. Shot clock is turned off. Hey, Iverson, to Larry Hughes. What a pass, and the rookie finishes it off. And Gabriel, one of the bright young executives in the league, as Iverson knocks down another.
John has been at this for the last 10 years.
Harpering is on Iverson. Long three. Puts it in. Allen Iverson from way downtown. He now has 18. There's 5 minutes of the first half. Iverson fires away and puts it in. Iverson now with 22. And the Sixers lead is 4.
Hardaway chasing Iverson all over the place. The game started out Nick Anderson guarding him. Then Matt Hardaway
recover, but McKee has it. Hughes knocked it away. Iverson ahead of the pack, and Iverson puts it in. And that's a big reason why. That point guard responsibilities, you don't have to worry about getting outlet passes. You can just get out and run. And when you have the speed and quickness of Iverson, it puts unbelievable pressure on the defense. And points in the second half. Game tied at 78. Iverson steps back, gets some room, and knocks it down. 29 for Allen Iverson. And that had to really be disheartening for Darrell. That's good defense by Armstrong, beating him to the spot. But Iverson's quick stop on a dime move and getting it.
The fans here in the arena going away quite sad. Final seconds, and there's the buzzer. And the Philadelphia 76ers, their first playoff game in 8 years, finishes with a big road win. The Sixer defense does it. 104-90 is the final. So Philadelphia takes a 1-0 lead in the best-of-5 series. Now stay tuned for the second game of our triple header. T-Wolves and the Spurs at the Alamo Dome, then the Rockets and the Lakers. For Matt Kukas and Lisa Milosky, this is Mike Breen saying so long from Orlando. This has been a presentation of the NBA on NBC.